Fuck, not a social crisis.
Oh no, not a social crisis in the middle of my live stream.
Man, that's the worst time to have a social crisis.
But of course.
Honestly, I'm not sure that's the worst time to have a social crisis.
I have no fucking Scooby. Anyway, all I know is we're back with some more Final Fantasy 16. I've still got 2 DLCs to play through after this game as well.
Okay, now. Question is,
Oh
are you
man.
gonna go straight into them, or are you gonna like wait before you go in?
I don't know. I'll see how long it takes me to get through the game still. I have no idea how long this is going to take.
Just like sometime next year, and we're back with Final Fantasy 16.
I
Hopefully, the
mean,
finale, which we've been saying for the past 10 years.
Tears of the Kingdom took me a bit, but that was just because I didn't, you know, stream it for a hot minute.
Fair.
And didn't have to compile like 16 million shaders this time either, so that's good.
Every little bit.
Every little shader.
Every little. Every little bit.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. The Huns are gonna be here soon.
What? Good chat.
We were chatting?
I said the what? Sorry, the wit. And then,
I didn't hear that. Lag's happening quite a bit, Nathan.
Sounds like a you issue.
The Litlands have been up to their old trick.
Depends whether or not it is a me issue, or whether or not it's also going to be a stream issue.
Doesn't seem to be.
Doesn't seem to be at the moment.
Yes, but if we're having the issue now, then surely it's not a me issue.
Touche.
He's speaking the facts.
God damn, he's speaking languages I've never even heard before.
Yeah, so what I wanted to actually do before I started streaming, but I just never really got round to it, was actually go and do the side quests that are available, so I could just crack on with the main story. So here we are doing side quests.
Yes?
Yes.
One second, let me check Discord. No, Discord is in the issue.
Mm-hmm.
It says I've still got 10 MS. What the fuck happened?
I
Did
have
you
no...
die? These
Uh,
you did died.
I don't think so.
No, you're back. I feel like issues are happening.
Really? You could have fooled me.
Oh, sweet, I can fool you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I go this way.
Enough to find. Now for those herbs.
For those herbs. Oh, of course the herbs are guarded. Stop guarding the herbs.
Herbs here. Just like grabbing herbs.
Punching the wildlife. I
Killing
love Titan's
wildlife.
abilities, my god. They absolutely shag, man. Ow, speaking of.
You're shagging men?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, why not?
Because it's wildlife. You know, it's very different not having Joe here to distract the wildlife.
Damn, you're almost a Jill sandwich.
No, I'm a Clive sandwich.
Damn, you're almost fucking the Clyde sandwich, I guess.
Live.
Damn, you're the Clive sandwich. Just let this joke work.
No, because you keep fucking saying it wrong.
I'm sorry, names are difficult for some reason.
I've noticed. Oh, I don't have, what you call it? Garuda on, so I can't even pull these guys out of the air now.
Fuck.
So I'll just shock them out of the air.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yes, Clive, that was who I was aiming for.
Congratulations, Clive. You're climbing all over the place.
I'm so glad I invited you for your top-notch humor.
I'm playing a game on the side. I haven't joined you on these streams and I don't know how long. I have no idea what the fuck's happening, who the fuck a Clive is.
What do you mean, who the fuck a Clive is? It's the guy I'm playing.
With blue flowers.
Damn, he has a name.
One.
Yes, it's not generic edgy soldier number 6.
That's a shame. I really liked Generic Soldier number 6. He was my favourite character.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Yeah, hold on, Rodrigue. I'm gonna grab whatever item this is, and then I'll make my way back. Yes, I will teleport back. Hello, Rodrigue. You can do your surgery now.
Didn't have too much trouble finding the other
Away
man.
for surgery.
I mean, I had to kill some wildlife, so I
Only
kind of
the
did.
usual.
I mean, as long as
yes.
you killed him quickly.
This is it.
No,
And more
Painlessly?
than I was expecting.
no.
I dare
Humanely?
say the patient won't feel a thing.
What do you class as humanely?
That is unless I...
You'll do fine.
Do you class slashing them numerous times with my sword and beating them with rocks as humane?
The hideaway
I
would be
mean,
lost
you used
without
weapons
skilled
made by
fixers like
humans,
yourself.
so yeah, I guess.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision.
A little faster, you
single
fuckers.
slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means
The brands are
chains.
poisoned?
Days of
What?
agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Taya took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Taya managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of Xanthyis was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other curse breakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive.
Or Clive.
And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodrigue, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Internal turmoil solved. We had a conversation.
Hell yeah.
Hell
That's where we
yeah.
solve all our issues. With communication and proper teamwork.
Indeed. Now to go talk about Gavs, about those shelves, even though that's not where I'm going because I see another green marker.
Yeah, fuck having another proper conversation because you see a green marker.
Gav, you'll have to wait.
Their old tricks again.
Doria's wants to talk.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. The curse breaker managed to release the Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
So that's a question I've actually been thinking about. So the brands are to show people that this person can cast magic without the need of a crystal, right? And now their
Yes.
surgeries start going about removing said brands, leaving them with a brand-shaped face scar. So surely, after some amount of time, everyone with a very suspicious and similar-looking face scar to the brand is just branded in a new, more permanent, because you can't really undo a scar, brand.
I mean, possibly, but it's also the case that one, it may take a while for that kind of thing to spread around people to know that. But two, while scars are typically permanent in a fantasy world with magic and stuff like this, I'm sure there's probably a way to make scars disappear as well sometime in the future.
I mean, you say that. Final Fantasy's, in terms of being fantasy, sure, it is rather grounded.
Knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid.
True, but
In
even-
some cases, it's grounded.
True, but even nowadays, while scars don't fade, we have like plastic surgeries and stuff to kind of try to get rid of them. So it makes sense that even in this kind of world, those still have ways to get rid of
should be
them,
enough to
or
go on.
maybe in the future.
If they were there,
Suppose.
we'll track them down.
Alright, where are we going? Dragons. I don't even know how you
Dogma?
say that. Going to Dragon Dogma? Nah. Wrong button. 6. Is that Dragon Array? It's Northreach either way.
A while away.
Yeah, I said either way, but
Well, either way, a while away.
fair enough. I love black screens. They're my favorite.
Oh yeah, all my homies fucking despise black screens.
All my homies absolutely start breakdancing during black loading screens. To be fair, I'd rather have a black loading screen
Yeah.
than a white loading screen. I want to get flashbanged every time. That's why I hate playing Sparking Zero at night. Because all of the loading screens are fucking white.
Jesus.
Yep.
Sounds like you have eyes by the end of that.
I don't. I usually close my eyes when it comes to it. Like I'll switch between like a scene or whatever and I'll be like, alright, time to close my eyes.
Alright, time to not play the video game for a minute. So I was like, go fucking blind.
Yep. It's the same thing with fucking fighting Radigan. Challenging Radigan, alright, time to close my eyes.
Challenging the final. Wait, who's the other? Oh, wait, no, you haven't beaten the DLC. Do you know enough about the DLC?
Yes.
Glad you're in one piece.
Of fighting Radahn at the end, where he does like his ultimate attack. It's just like, okay, time not to have eyes anymore.
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Cid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Cid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Man, nothing takes me out of the immersive conversation in my fantasy game like, Num, your hand is tasty.
Damn, let me nibble.
But yes. Hello senpai_uwu7. Yes, we're still doing this. And hello goblins. Time to die.
Given the length of the game, I don't think it will ever stop doing this.
Finished.
I'm saying that like normal people will be able to play a complete this game in like a relatively realistic time. But when you're doing it in about like 4 to 5 hour chunks, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Counter! Not really, I fucked the timing.
To account.
Yeah, I don't have my traditional counter.
Is that the thing? Well, you may not be able to say just how far you are through the game because you don't really know. Do you have a rough idea about how far you think you are?
Nope. There's the counter. I have no idea. I know nothing about this game.
I mean, fair enough, but at the same time, even if you know nothing about the game, you can kind of have a feel that, okay, it's starting to ride now towards the end, or okay, that's probably the midpoint, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you have any of those feelings, or is it just kind of like, yeah, I have no fucking clue?
Nope. Counter! Man, I'm fucking getting counters out the ass.
So many counters.
So many counters.
Someone counted this man, but he's countering me.
Hello, how am I? I'm alright. Oh fuck, I forgot about the charging mechanics of fighting stuff. Yo! Blend his dick!
Make his stick into a protein shake.
Yeah, I'm alright. Just been at uni and working on the video. Counter! 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 Fuck!
He's also been countering everyone he's seen.
Oh man. Fuck sakes, I'm out of potions. I really shouldn't be fucking around with this.
Quick, fuck around more.
You're right. I'll fist his cock.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Him. Slam him harder.
There we go. Grab his
Big
dick
Joey
and
never has
twist
to worry
it.
about kidney stones again.
You know Titan's ability? It's just rocks.
Oh, so you give him kidney stones.
He's going to have to worry about kidney stones.
In fact, you make sure of it.
Who are you?
Give me your kidney.
You there.
A friend.
Hand it
Are
over.
there any more
That
survivors?
thing. Your kidney.
Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door,
Is this the
who
stone?
else had a chance?
The stone
Why
of
should we
the...
run?
The stone of the
One
sore
miserable
peas?
death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice.
Fucking hell. I'm just imagining like going up to that like
The life
painter
you
lady
live
who you do this all for, just
Come with
handing
us.
her a kidney
Let
stone.
us protect you.
Cid, I couldn't just let you. You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Do I have that teleport point over there?
I'm fucking know.
Yes I do. Okay, it's just whether or not I grab it and then return to Doris. But no, I will just return to Doris, and then we will say, "Oh, Doris, mate, I fixed it. I found the slaves. I mean, people."
Oh, Doris, have you got the chains ready?
Back. Astolis.
Also, I've noticed, again, every time I see a load of it just reminds me of the Lix's ships.
If I just
Yeah.
waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Man, everyone's having problems. Just be better, guys. Come on.
Damn, have you thought about just like being better people?
Have you thought about just doing better?
Damn, have you thought about just like dabbing your issues away?
Clive, I'm having troubles. Whoa, just fucking.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Expecting you back, sir.
But I think it would work.
Cleric medallion +1.
Here you are. Best of
Okay.
luck out there, Sid.
What do that do? What do that do?
I don't know, what the fuck are you asking me?
Yes, you know.
No. I didn't even know this was a video game.
Increases healing potency of potions by 40%. Fair enough. Speaking of potions, I'm going to go buy some.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Because my fight against the Titan Dominant was a bit of a close one.
Tricks again. Drawing on
Did he dominate you?
the Jill looked
No,
like
I killed.
a sheep.
I didn't even kill him. I cut his hands off. Stole his power.
That typically sounds like something you would do when you kill someone.
No, I was about to.
Don't just stand there, go.
What made you stop?
Ifrit.
Goddamn Ifrit.
Yeah, he kind of went, "Ooh, boo! I'm gonna stop you from doing things," and I went, "Ah!"
That does sound both like Ifrit and you.
Rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a
Fuck
better
me! I have a
place.
lot of gil.
It'd better all be here.
I might as
Good for
well
you.
buy these
You'll not find a
potions.
better price than that. It'd better
Oh, look
all
at me,
be
mister. I
here.
can buy potions.
It's a shame I don't
Finished, are
use
ya?
them. But anyway, Gav, let's talk about these shelves.
Clive, where have you been?
Doing side quests.
I've been wanting to ask you something
As
about
you do.
Torgal.
Questing the sides, siding quests.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Wish his name is fucking
Fenrir the
Fenrir.
Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hold on.
Hold on a second.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Boggles just buried his face in the old man's nuts.
Wouldn't you?
No? Would you?
Well, depends. How is nuts?
Old?
Maybe not.
So, what do I get out of this place?
Isn't it brilliant?
Stuff.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Oh, there is. Is there literally nothing? Alright. Okay. Oh. I was up. Yeah, makes sense.
I wish I wonder what she thinks.
There's another side quest. Woo!
Wait, side quest city.
Yeah, this one's a plus icon though. So
What does that mean?
I think it means it gives me something.
As opposed to side quests that don't give you stuff?
No, as in like it gives me an item,
Ah, okay.
whereas the other ones just give me currencies. I think I could be completely chatting shit.
That is entirely possible.
That is very much possible. But the first time I did a plus one, I got my chocobo, so...
Oh, nice.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
What do you mean, other business?
Tell me if
There are
these
others?
Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
So, is it really worth breeding flowers here that attract unsavory creatures in our hideout?
I mean, you need to kill something for experience, right?
Yeah, but not in my home.
I thought you called yourself a gamer.
No, I'm too dog shit at video games to be a gamer.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. Get far enough away, mate. Jesus. Well, time to get jogging.
Thank you for sticking with
Wish Clive had a dedicated sprint button.
Maybe sometime in the future. But now, no. Fuck you.
The game's technically been out for a year. He's not getting one.
You say that sometimes games get weird updates, like at random times after they've been released for a while.
He has a sprint. He just has to be out in what the game deems open world, and you have to be jogging for like fucking 10 seconds, and then Clive will go, ugh, and then run a little faster.
Well, as long as he's going, that's all that matters.
Yeah. It's either that or I take my chocobo, which I'm kind of convinced Clive is actually faster than it.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah, Torgal, I know there's enemies, alright? Shush.
The ashes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp.
Yes,
enough
let
for
me just do this, okay? Then enemies
Oh,
later.
I don't want to go into the fight with the goblins. I just want to do my side quest.
He just wants to goblin some nuts. Game, just let him.
Never mind, I'm going to need to fight some gobos.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, time to grab his dick and twist it again. Fucking yeah!
No, not his dick!
Yes, his dick.
Oh wait, he said this is dick, so yeah, fair enough.
Counter! Counter! Never mind.
Counter! Oh fuck no! No counter! No counter!
Block the attack! Counter!
I'm centering the counter is not going to.
No, the upswing's a lot faster. The up attack's a lot faster than the side swing, so my timing's a little off.
Fair enough.
I did mistimed that, seriously? We get the one phase? Probably not. No, we don't.
Bad.
You do 41,000 damage though.
There's a fuck ton of damage.
Oh, I forgot I had some of this stuff on. What equipment I had on. Got subsequently confused.
Something familiar about this.
She's a tad bit confused. She's a bit befuddled.
It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblin.
I've had my fill of goblins too.
You filled yourself up with goblins?
Yeah. One of them was a large fellow, so you know.
It is rare that we see you so
Damn.
often in the backyard.
Size
Sid.
king of a goblin?
What brings you to the gardens?
I have your Morgan beard.
What's a
I found your
Morgan beard?
flowers.
A flower.
Yes.
Understandable.
Wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Petal essence.
Sounds tasty.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds pestily.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
So what if I put it in my high potion? Will that make it a super high potion? Or a high potion?
Only you can find out.
In simple potency. Oh, it's just flat out increase it all. Fair enough. I'm still getting new shit, bro. I'm like fucking 20 hours into this game. I'm still getting tutorials.
Game's like, you thought you know it all? No. Learn this next. Fuck you.
Great. Let's go talk to Vivian. And get another fucking history lesson.
Away for history.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
Do we like history?
I mean, the history's kind of quite depressing.
Just like real life history.
Yeah. Get it?
How's
Yeah.
it going along?
Nearly there.
Depresso.
Need to get these last boards now.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place.
Must be hard. Yeah, it is hard.
I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her
Fucking
dungeon.
hard.
I'm not talking to you, Moogle. I don't want to deal with you, Kupo.
Largely in circles. We have myriad
Bunny?
sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh, we are just waiting.
You feel
What?
fate.
Here.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure. In
Oh.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here!
Now I get the feeling everything's about to go wrong.
No, nothing could possibly go wrong.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
Kid cannot be
May the
fucked.
blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
You look very pretty with this flower on you, son. We'll kill all the enemies now.
Prepare for
Dye this flower red in the blood of our enemies.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Heal the boy.
Murder him.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
I hate her, man.
Seems like you host every character.
No, just Clive's mother. She's a bitch. She's a whore, a harlot. She shags her way through the kingdom.
She fucks every man, woman, and nothing else in this entire kingdom.
She fucks and betrays. She fucks and then fucks them.
He betrays us to fuck the enemy, then betrays the enemy to fuck us.
Not to mention she has a shit-eating grin while she does it.
She eats shit?
Yes.
Damn, what a harlot.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wayne. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
It's time for another history lesson, Clive.
Basically, history happened. The end.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candleward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Alright, Otto, we're going away now.
Otto.
Right,
Kupka's
Otto,
at
we're
Drake's
fucking
Fang.
awful.
I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
And do we tell Jill that we're going, or are we just... Ah, alright, bye, fuck you, Jill. Have fun in bed, bitch.
Have fun fucking away across the countryside.
Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Let us away. Ooh.
Oh no, away.
Hey, we're actually going somewhere else, outside of the normal region.
Holy shit, progression.
Yes, we're now in the resort.
Oh my god, the desort? That's where the desort is.
Yeah. There was once a song that went on about a river in a dry land. It's a persona. It's a persona joke. Lucas?
What?
Okay, it doesn't matter.
So you lied, Heavily. I did not hear what you said.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. I was making a shitty persona joke.
Oh, sorry. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Clive, but you're not roasting in all that fucking leather.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The
I'm
road
guessing
to
not.
Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands.
Yes.
Yes.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Yeah, I can kind of tell. There we go. Clive has now decided he wants to sprint.
When you were just
Away.
a boy, you and I rode this.
Run, Clive! Run!
Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Is the place in the ruins? Yes.
I
Indeed.
think those soldiers were in the inn.
No, it's not. Ah. Where the fuck did that come from? The very oasis-like city.
I have no idea.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I'd say a quick drink would be very fair.
Chug, 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 chug.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Ah yes, two men walk in with hoods up and are heavily armed. Totally will not raise suspicions.
Of course not. What are you on about? Vicious, you?
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
You've got one waitress rocking the whole fucking floor.
That's not a fucking on the floor.
Ooh. Joshua's here.
Nice. Is it nice?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Chunky ass doors.
Yes.
And whoever directed this cutscene was having fun with it.
Let me see what that. Man, this place is bustling with fun.
It was more the camera work.
Ah, fair enough.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble.
I'm not sure how cameras work, so that went past.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Uh...
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
It's a really
Can
small
you
chunk
walk,
of water.
Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Oh, they don't need pictures of water.
We're in the desert.
I have no idea then.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Oh, lovely.
That's all cuts in my sense.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Gladly, they'll just stuff my face while you fight them all, Clive.
Yes.
Fuck's sakes, man. Anyway. Bonk!
Bonk, the job is done.
Man, this end runs like ass.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
This end runs like ass.
Maybe they made it with ass.
We're fighting in slow motion, you know, it's just extra intense.
Of course.
I can't combo for shit though. There we go. I have 2,000 AP points. I should maybe spend some of that.
That would be a good idea.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Clive?
Fuck.
Will we fucking lie?
No one.
Oh.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Ah yes, you just run away after pulling a feather out and just like, ah no, it's nothing. I'm sure you'll buy that.
Who wouldn't?
I was just like, yeah, I was here the whole time.
Yeah, don't worry, I was just chilling.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves.
Yep.
Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends.
Yep, that's me.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Which townfolk am I talking to?
Emergency is they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Yes.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Oh, right, I didn't see that marker.
I didn't get one.
For Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you? Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
And where's the other one? There we are. They're looking straight at them.
What do you want?
They're coming straight at us.
See, I'm busy.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
I'm sure we'll
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
find them being nice and influential. I don't know.
Can I help you?
Of course, nothing bad will happen. No shit, something bad's happened.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
The water looks nice here, I will say that much.
Well, it sounds like we have our
Water. Water. H2O.
Water, no.
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't properly enunciate my T. Water.
Very fucking sorry.
Excuse me. Are you Furda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
To the what?
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Well, time to smash some heads in.
Oh,
Wonk!
Bonk. Bonk.
Indeed. Meanwhile, everyone in the street's just watching us like, those guys are doing a fun thing. Fuck it, I'll use this.
Those people are killing each other. They're not gonna kill us, right?
still can't believe that has infinite range.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. Uncle, maybe you shouldn't be shouting about Rosaria while we're in a fucking native land.
Rosaria!
I do this for my original home that I'm totally not meant to be announcing that I am from. Rosaria!
No one will guess that I am not from here.
What do you mean my brother was the Duchy?
What do you mean these people speak the language I'm currently speaking?
What do you mean I've just outed myself?
What do you mean, suck on these?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my
Cute
lord.
animals.
A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
At the Lock of Leisure.
The Lock of Leisure?
The Lock of Leisure.
Okay, good. You did say leisure. I thought you said lock of pleasure. I think like locks aren't pleasurable.
Leisure? Pleasure? Could be in the same.
Whatever you want, I'm happy to give you leisurely pleasure.
Happy to give you locks.
Happy to be the Loch Ness Monster.
Is this the place?
Who was Forge? The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
A threat, mate. I'd literally just kick you and all 8 of your friends' asses.
Yeah, we'd like to see you do it again. Oh shit, he's doing it again.
Oh shit, my ass.
No, please. I shit from there.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the 2 travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Mate, I just kicked your ass and your 6 other friends. The other 2 have died now.
Let's see you try again, though.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
In other words, I'll do all the work, Uncle. You fucking stuffy face.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Alright, let's speak to some people.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright, so it is a very legitimate and physical problem.
A deposit?
Okay.
Sure. Not too bad.
You wouldn't believe how much you gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay.
Fresh bread
Do you think
from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
I've got fragrant herbs and spices from all sides of the globe.
Oh yes, please have as much as you want. As long as you pay.
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
He probably
He'll
hasn't.
probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about for?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But what? What's he done?
everything and nothing. Pardon me?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
I better not maybe have to do a healing mission.
Fingers crossed.
Hello, Byron.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
Fuck all, basically.
The supply of crystals has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
How about we just get it
I
done
arranged to meet with the
first?
soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying
maybe.
eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
Fucking how far?
I
Christ.
count on your support.
Oh,
if things turn sour.
Of course.
Well, off we fuck.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
oh my gosh, so much springing about.
Quick, Clive, sprint mode.
Sprint as fast as you can, but not too fast.
Fucking hell, Uncle Byron's hauling ass. Jesus.
Uncle Byron got some ass.
Excuse me, Chocobo. Ooh, item. Desert roses. Fair enough. See, if only this was like near Automata and I started just sliding down the desert slopes.
In the future. Not right now. Would be pretty cool though.
Very cool.
Really cool. Fucking
I'll take it
slick
from
ass
here.
fuck.
That's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
He's definitely going to attempt to kill you.
Oh, most definitely.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
They're in cahoots!
How could they?
They're not here to do business.
Cahoot them. Cahoot them harder.
They're in cahoots! Wonk!
Damn people.
Okay, no, I sent that guy with the axe flying.
Just a bit of flying. For fun.
Yes. We can just do this. Everyone at once, you know?
Yeah, it'll work.
Ah, what a cheap move.
True, but the enemies are also cheap, so cheap them out harder.
Indeed.
Be the cheapest bitch there are. Be Scrooge.
You right over there, mate? Yes, toggle.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got his chocobos involved. Uh-oh.
Oh no, not the chocobo.
I want to kill a chocobo. I do what I must.
You said like you haven't killed worse.
Not the fact that I don't want to kill it. Well, it's not the fact I don't want to kill worse. Jesus Christ. Wonk. The game is really struggling with these fucking desert areas.
No, what made you say that?
The fact I'm starting at like 2 FPS every 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, dude.
Christ. Hey, level up. Level 30 now.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals-men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
And we wait.
You've got this.
Yeesh. You've got this, black screen. Go ahead and load.
Yeah, load. It's doing
Yeah.
it. It's loading the video game.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
I have a desert rose seal. Nice.
Any
Oh,
friend of mine
hey.
who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
You're rosing so hard right now.
Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Hey, we did the quest. We did that thing. I really
You
need to spend
did a
this AP
thing.
points. Good lord. You've got mail.
You got bitches.
Right. 2000. I could master limit break, get an extra meter. I'm pretty sure.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah, adds a 4th meter. I'm gonna do that. That do sound pretty handy.
Hand do send hand.
Indeed.
The juiciest meat from Green's Fed.
Alright, well, whoever side quest this is, tough shit. Do it later.
Yeah, you're on your own. Good luck.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. to finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Dhalmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Right, through the mines we go then.
Drake's Fang.
The mines of Moria?
Yes.
Beyond these springs.
Watch out for the Balrog.
Shall we press on?
Raw.
Indeed, the Balrog do go wah.
It does.
XD.
No.
Ooh.
Stop.
Why?
Notices your ring of power.
Let's have a little look-see.
Ugh. The jaw.
Not the jaw.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
We walk very slowly to go and do that.
Let me just, lore walk towards the destination.
Ah, prosthetic hands.
Not prosthetic bands.
What is done? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Jesus Christ.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart!
Could be worse.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you? 5 Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedicta. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What?
You good?
No.
Bad shit?
Yes, I don't. Things I don't know.
Quick, learn them. It
I know
doesn't sound like
everything
you're
now.
learning them.
Orcs exist in this world?
They do?
Apparently.
It makes sense. If goblins exist, why wouldn't orcs, I guess?
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Still, I never really considered orcs to be a Final Fantasy anything.
Ooh, Stealth Clive.
Metal Gear Clive.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Well, stealth doesn't last very long.
Well, yeah, you're Clive.
I'm a down! Jesus!
Maybe it's that bit, Jesus.
I mean, I sent him into orbit.
Isn't that where most things should go?
Yes, no, maybe so.
I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
Fucking stupid ass live noises. I like how I just have fucking UI dodges. Bonk. And final. I thought the orcs would be a bit more tough.
So much for the men of the rock.
Well, depending on what you've done, you may be quite powerful for where you are.
No, I've done side quests.
Yes, but I understand that you're thinking orcs would be tough, but compared to the other shit you fought against, would they be any tougher than some of the other shit?
No, they seem about the same.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I doubt on like the whole scale of things, orcs would be the toughest thing in the universe.
No. Although we do have orc spellcasters. Mesmerizers are called.
Yeah.
Yeah, mesmerize this, bitch. I am 2 levels over them, so that probably doesn't help their case. Sorry, shit ton of crystals here. For what purpose is there crystals here? Like dead as fuck though. Any bets on an orc boss? What do you think?
I would guess high, but I wouldn't guess high that it would be a tough orc boss.
I'm more meaning in the
less...
sense of what it will be, like what kind of thing we talking about here.
I mean, if you're gonna go classic, you'd go war chief or like some kind of shaman kind of thing.
Yeah.
But would you? I mean, since you're playing the game, you can see what they kind of have. Would you say the orcs are kind of more tribalistic?
They look very tribal.
Then probably some kind of shaman, or maybe some kind of. This is more me thinking of Warhammer Fantasy, but maybe some kind of living shrine to whatever god they have.
Yeah.
And by living shrine, I mean an avatar that will wreck your shit.
I guess we'll find out. It's gonna be one.
Definitely. I'll be disappointed.
I hear something fucking growling at me.
Are you sure it isn't just a warg? Could just be a warg.
I think so. Bonk.
Bonka bonk.
I didn't mean to do this, but fuck it. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this guy. Christ, mate. Got enough orcs in here? Oh, it's Torgal that's fighting someone over there. I was like, the fuck's happening over there? And I forgot Torgal was with me. It feels lonely without Jill.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Alright, did you get any other party? It's been a while since I joined you on these. How many other party members have you managed to get or got?
Me and Torgal. I've technically lost one since Jill's not with us anymore.
Wait, so you had no other ones join you at all for the adventure?
I mean, Uncle Byron was with me for a bit, but he's away now. I mean, like, today.
Just today?
Yeah.
Hi. 1 second.
Favor of lightning. What'd I do? Favor of lightning increases lightning rod damage by 9%. Cool. Which one's lightning rod? Is that my hold B? No, that's blind justice. I don't have lightning rod, I don't think. No, I don't.
Sorry about that.
You should be.
I'm so sorry.
Stairs.
Ah, yes. Stairs. Never mind the orc at the top of the stairs, but it's the stairs. Hello, orc. Fodder, if that's even your real name.
It isn't. That's my father's name. I'm Orc Fodder Jr.
I'm Orc More Fodder. The 10th in my line.
So, if you kill me, the 11th will stand against you. Oh god, he's killing me!
You're like a motherfucker. Jesus. Oh. Well, I found the boss.
Oi.
Orc Warlord. UI Clive, let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, UI Clive.
Look at that boy, he thick.
He is one thick ass boy.
So, I was kind of right in both being a warlord and a tribal, like in terms of like a shaman kind of thing.
Yeah.
But still, a little bit. It looks like a cool fight no matter what, all the teleports and stuff like that. But still, I was hoping for something a little bit more unique in terms of a name.
That's fair. To be fair, all the teleporting shit's just... I'm literally some equipment that I've got.
Fair.
We need teleports.
So much teleportation.
Counter!
Counter!
Ow! He hurts.
He countered you countering him.
Counter! Time to fist his ass. So anyway, I start fisting. And we are doing fucking numbers.
Keep numbering him.
I will. I'll number him so good. 50k! 50k!
God damn, he's doing so many numbers.
Jesus. Counter! Never mind, I was on the wrong ability. I stand here and get hit. Counter! Ow. Ouchie! Ow!
Oh no, he's in pain.
I am. How did you know?
Because you said ouchie.
Counter!
To count.
Indeed. Other than him teleporting...
Kinda mid?
I mean, the fight was kinda mid. The teleporting kinda killed it. I would have been alright if he didn't teleport around so much. I'd rather him just charge at me.
Fair enough.
His feet also look like hands. he's got foot thumbs.
Not the foot thumbs.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
So I think this mother crystal's getting destroyed, even though I said I wouldn't destroy it.
That's about right.
Ooh, that's a lot of items. How many of them are healing? None.
Probably not enough.
One. I'm at full health now, so we all good.
That's good at least.
Yeah.
Kind of.
This is easily a boss fight though. And a potion, yeah, there's another one. So two healing.
Maybe there's two war chiefs.
I don't know, it's gonna be something.
Yeah, definitely something, but what I do not know.
Let the trial begin.
The fuck is that? fuck? It's got a Kamehameha beam! Ah!
Jesus Christ, it's coming at me, you.
He's also called the Undertaker. I'm legit kinda scared.
God damn. You're in the hell of the cell. Fuck.
I just came out of a boss fight. Don't put me in another one. Fucking bonk.
It's doing well.
It is. My fucking UI pyro.
The best.
Counter! Punch his cock!
Punch it harder. Does he even have a cock?
He's got some kind of definition.
Fair.
I didn't mean to use a strength potion, but it works. Good God, the game does not like the numbers we are doing.
Man, I'm doing numbers, and the numbers say lag.
Oh wait, that's not gonna be a big AoE. I don't want to get hit by it. Never mind.
Just don't get hit by it in the forehead.
You're right. I will just UI dodge my way out of it.
Fuck yeah. Make UI Goku jealous.
I will. I'll make Vegeta jealous. Never mind UI Goku.
Make them all jealous. And then make them no longer jealous once you like fail and fucking die.
I'ma bonk him. Bonk! I'ma drill him. Drill! Ow, he hurts.
You're in some amount of pain.
There we go. There we go. He dead as fuck. Wasn't too bad. And the warlord was a bit more of a bother than that. Favor of lightning, thunderstorm. Wow. Do I have thunderstorm?
I have no idea. Well, you're gonna find out soon either way.
Seems we're expected.
Yes, Clive, if only you looked around.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Mythos, mate, it's spelled with a Y, it's mythos.
Did the orcs do this too?
Maybe not the orcs. Maybe a very angry Kupka.
Just a tad bit angry.
High potion. What the fuck? Ah, these little fuckers. My turn! Bonk! Torgal, shoot him with your gat. I can't tell if I like or dislike the architecture of the Dalmex. I know it's meant to be like, I want to say like Middle Eastern kind of vibe. Very much is, but I don't know.
Is it just like don't really like Middle Eastern architecture that much, or is it just how it's put in this game?
Nah, it's kind of. I'm not like a huge fan of that and like Egyptian architecture.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Is it the curves?
You know it ain't the curves.
It's not columns. If you hated columns, you would also hate kind of like Greek architecture. Do you hate Greek architecture?
I don't mind it.
Okay, do you dislike or not prefer?
It's not that I don't. It's not that I dislike them. I don't dislike the architecture. I wouldn't like if I were to like draw or do it or whatever. I wouldn't be my go-to.
Fair enough.
Bravery. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the sword up icon. Defeat these targets quickly or risk taking extra damage. Okay. I dash. I killed the thing. It is dead. The buffer is dead.
Buffer is dead.
I was gonna say, you right there?
No. But definitely okay. Enough about me. More about you kicking guys in the dick.
People pay for that, you know.
Not being kicked in the dick?
Yeah.
I've always more been like stepped on rather than being kicked.
Each their own, you know. Yes, Torgal,
Yeah.
kill the buffing enemy.
But I would prefer to have neither.
What if there's stilettos involved?
If what involved?
Stilettos.
Yeah, that's an extra no.
You know, a fan of stiletto stomping?
I don't want to be stepped on. Adding piercing to it does not make it any more appetizing.
Wait, then what if they were platform shoes?
Just be... Why? Just
know.
don't you be taller?
Yeah, I don't know. Why? Ask any woman why they would wear platform shoes. I don't know.
I'm not asking that, I'm asking why to wear platform shoes without being stepped on.
Yeah?
First orcs, now these nightmares.
Also, why the questions? What footwear would you want?
Not anything with studs. That'd be my thing. Not anything, by the way, just to clarify.
Fucking wearing rugby shoes on this.
Oh no, it's things. Let me just use this ability and kill everything in the room.
How about moon shoes?
I feel that would kind of be in a similar vein to platform boots, except they'd just be heavier.
And bouncy. Just imagine that just like bouncing. Just.
Are they inherently bouncy, or is that because of the environment they're usually in?
No. Moon shoes or moon boots are actually they're not like what astronauts wear. They were like a style of shoes that were like basically made to be.
They're made to be on the moon.
No, they were made to be bouncier. Like so you're more springy and let's see.
Yeah, they were made to be on the moon. Come on, it's moon boots, mate. I also see Chloe's decided to chime in our conversation.
God, now that we start mentioning stepping on balls?
Yeah, she said noted, wink wonk.
Yeah, give yourself a nice pair
I'm pound this lich. And drill him. Oh, Clive goes. Flame sword on! I parried the fuck out of him. Good lord. Mr. Leech. Counter. What if I had my counter though? Oh, he's dead. I'll use a potion then now.
Yay.
Huh? Oh, is it this door? Okay. It's very much this door.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
To the mother crystal.
To your mother.
The heart.
Is this just...
Sanctuary. I can feel it.
Is this just a boss gauntlet to get to then the boss? Favor of Earth upheaval. Stuff to buff my Titan things.
Yes, all the buffs, all the titans.
Upheaval
all the
damage
things.
by 8%. I don't even know if I have it. It's upwind. That's raging fist. Upheaval. That's the ground pound, isn't it? I think so. Yes, yes, can.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to upgrade it as well. What do I get on the
Cool.
upgrade? Extends
Awesome.
precise execution. What? That was a useless upgrade. Fuck's sakes. I'm not bad enough that I need the precision increase, but what should be like half the fucking bar now?
Oh, for sure.
It does also mean I might be able to do it sooner, which is nice for combos and timing.
That's pretty nice.
Good, gotta stop. Oh, Jesus.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It's a good third of the bar, and near enough everything's fucking dead.
Away!
Extra damage, not kidding about.
Really ain't.
Oh no, a slow bubble.
Oh no, whatever will you do?
I will UI dodge it and fist the fuck out of him.
Quick, fist harder, faster.
Make him scream. Hi guys.
Quick, step on his toes.
Kill him, okay. Stay down. Oh yeah, let me just kill everything in the room, hold on.
Sounds good.
It's fucked. That thing has so much fucking range. Alright, never mind, Torgal. You got it.
That had better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything.
I hate how they've devolved his character into just being a simp.
I've missed you so much.
What was his character before Simphood?
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, she's nude, oh no!
Oh no. Is there a streamer mode for this game?
I didn't see anything, so I'm hoping it's not a problem.
Fingers crossed, I guess.
What the fuck? Is this some weird cuck fantasy you've got, Kupko? What the fuck is going on? Jesus, that noise! That is fucking awful!
It could be worse, I'm not sure how, but...
It's an ear-piercing fucking screech!
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me,
Shit.
Fuck. Damn. Ass.
Oh, Titan doesn't have any hands!
Oh no.
Oh, never mind, he got his hands back. Music is always great for these fights, man.
That's good then. It is quite a fucking fight.
Oh, perfect dodge, bitch. A style on him, a fruit.
Also, I know you're E3 right now, and that he's still fucking big, but what's the like, how fucking big is he?
Titan has always been huge.
No, but I mean in terms of, for reference, how tall would you say Ifrit is?
Ifrit is at least 3 stories, give or take?
And you come up to, barely his knee, you come up to his ankle.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Ifrit even might be taller than 3 stories. That was just kind of a rough estimation.
Fair.
He was taller than castle walls when it was showing off initially.
Still fucking tall.
Yeah. I wish I had like abilities to do while he's damaged instead of just like I need to punch him a bit.
Just punch harder.
Yeah. I'm punching. I did 500,000 damage, but you know.
But did you punch harder?
Yes.
Damn. Oh good then, carry on.
Ow. Okay, so he's just throwing rocks. He's being childish.
I mean, if all those fails, rocks typically do work.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You've learned brimstone. Okay, fair enough.
Where did you learn that?
Just now?
Fair enough.
Stone throw. That's not a fucking stone. Live has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release. Ah, that was one of the abilities I was talking about. Not having. Hold it longer to increase the explosion size and strength. Anytime to cancel without triggering the explosion. Brimstone to freeze invulnerable to damage for charging Brimstone. Suffer an attack, however, and automatically trigger an explosion.
Fair enough.
It worked. Fair enough. Bit funky, but it worked.
If it works, I guess.
He's about to try and punt me. Okay, I didn't expect the follow-up. Fair enough.
You got to respect the man for the game.
There you go. Sit down, bitch.
Try again later.
Oh, he interrupted me. He's gonna do brimstone in his ass. In fact, I will.
Brimstone him.
I did.
Make him pay for a living.
Bonk.
Bonk harder.
Ego crush. Whoa. Fucking out. Chill out, Titan.
Looks like you need to chill out.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. $800,000! Fucking Jesus Christ, man!
Do you think he does no damage?
Fuck. No, he's gonna go Akashic, is he not? That is not the noise you want to hear!
Ooh, it really isn't.
Video game? Please hold on.
Try not to die.
I'm on a freak, you're the... You're the comeback king.
Come on, Ifrit, you come.
What the fuck?
So, a bit startling?
Bro, that ain't tight anymore.
I mean, if anything, he's more Titan.
Okay, we are fucking hauling ass. We also get really interesting music choice.
Good music choice?
I'll let it ramp up a bit before I decide.
Fair.
Does he have tentacles?
Why don't you have tentacles?
Okay.
So a bit insane?
It's a bit funky, yeah. I mean, talk about a grand sense of scale, fucking hell. Fucking good lordy. Yeah, I don't think he felt that one, Clive. Ooh.
Okay, now.
I did 600,000 damage, and I did that little amount of damage.
It does look like you did break off a fair bit of his armor, though, so maybe it's the case that you do that damage. No more armor, broke off an arm. You do it more often, he gets weaker?
I don't know. All I know is I'm punching his fingertips.
Feels like the worst place to punch.
Where else do you suggest I punch? What?
I mean, fair enough.
He's a slow son of a bitch. Titan lost. Yeah, Titan did lose. And then he fucking lost it.
You know what this reminds me of?
Shadow of the Colossus?
That as well, but I was more thinking the fight against the Titan from God of War.
I wouldn't know.
Fair enough.
Oh, Shockwave, you cheating bitch. There we go, there's some damage. And some posture.
Ow.
Okay, you're throwing rocks. Fair enough. I forgot about that. Ow. running out of terrain.
That ain't good.
There we go. Let's see, where doth I start punching?
Anywhere your fists can hit.
Have a fire? Never mind. I forget how much Ifrit hauls ass in any iteration, but Ifrit's hauling ass!
Where?
So that is a stone throw. You're very much correct. Oh, I forget I do combos like that with a free. God, I've been fucking gimping my damage this whole time. Ow. There we go, that's much more damage. I don't even know if I'm hitting him with these. Oh no, I am. I fucking dodged into that, god damn it. Come on, stagger, you son of a bitch.
Stagger, stagger, stagger.
Brimstone!
Brimstone.
Good lord. Oh god! I want to say fighting him is really weird when it comes to the hitboxes, but it's a bit weird when it comes to the hitboxes.
It's a bit weird.
I saw the crystals coming that time.
Bless you!
I didn't hear Titan sneeze.
Look at you. Then again, Ifrit did sneeze as well, so.
Eat the fireball. Oh god! Ugh. Come on. So close. There we go. Brimstone. Wonk.
Bonk.
You Titan. that bitch, you free. Fucking yeet. It's a little nugget titan now. Still got tentacles though.
All the tentacles.
I am impressed at this, man.
That is understandable. I mean, fucking look at it.
Do it. Look, your technical titan. Oh god. How fucking high up did we go?
Probably fucking high.
What the fuck? Jesus!
Yeah, I think Jesus is the bully might.
She just fucking die, Titan!
I mean, name is Titan. That was only easy to kill.
Have a brimstone for your troubles. Also, I didn't know a Final Fantasy game could get so fucking anime. And I'm here for it, if I'm honest.
It's fucking amazing.
Here, have another brimstone for your troubles, bitch. $800,000 fucking hell, man! What?
At this point, I feel like you're never going to stop making noises.
It's so cool, though!
I'm not denying that, I'm just saying that noises will not stop.
There we go. Here, have another brimstone for your troubles.
Thank you.
Don't fucking believe this guy, man.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, the bitrate must be horrible for this.
It's not the best.
You got a fucking tough skull, mate. Okay, that was fucking cool. Ah, that was fucking cool. You might as well destroy it while you're here, Clive. My man.
My main man.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Xanthyis. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial potential, it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
That did look pretty nice.
Pretty good.
Some medicine, my lord?
Fucking back off, kid. Fucking.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Actually quite big for a Final Fantasy game having a gay couple. any Japanese game, if I'm honest.
Well, that's actually known for gay representation.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What
Fuck.
is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
And then Clive walked all the way back to the hideaway.
All the way back home.
Just him, Borgle, and the bust of Hugo. All that was left.
Sounds about right.
I'm sure Jill will just be like, "Oh my God, Clive, what did you do?" And it's like, he's fucking dead.
What do you expect me to do? He fucking died.
New quest is available at Alliant Reports. Wow, I don't care.
Fair enough.
I'm here to chew ass and chew ass.
You're here to chew ass?
Yeah.
Damn, and you've never chewed my ass. What the fuck, Nathan?
Not guy ass. Sorry, I should have specified.
Damn, I can't believe you didn't specify before. What the fuck, Nathan?
No scratches, right?
Can I reinforce my scoreboard? No, I cannot. And so what is? Ooh, that looks kind of nice. It's a nice looking sword. Don't know how practically it works for a sword, but it looks nice.
Fair.
Ja, Otto, have returned.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Vivian, darling, I need the newest war report, please.
Bring it here.
The conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
War report says we're losing. Too bad. You die.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
I'm gonna talk during the cutscene, but I sat up slightly. You might have seen it. But my ass is fucking red raw in this chair. Holy fuck.
I was making motion. Man, my ass is retching right now.
Ah, Jesus fuck. I need to get a new chair soon. I'm just sitting on a metal frame. Ah. I'm not actually, but the cushion is that worn down. Yeah, I need to invest in a new chair soon. Holy fuck.
Yeah, please do.
I've just bought my new PC case, so I might have to wait a bit.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah, I already slightly know the the fight with Ultima takes like an hour.
So maybe not tonight.
No, I mean that's not happening until like probably the end of the game.
Someone looks pleased with himself.
Still.
It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Hey, Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Back to Otto. Perhaps Otto's got some new things.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Like, yeah, Clive, shit's fucked. Everything's gone wrong.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Just a tad bit wrong.
Everything has gone absolutely wrong.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Alright, let's go see Mid. What an unfortunate name to have is Mid, though. And that girl, she kinda mid. She's also mid.
So fucking mid.
I think Mid might need some help.
Hello, Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. ram the shield in around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Fucking fetched question. I can see why she's called fucking mid.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Yo, Blackthorn. Got a job for ya.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
You're gonna help design a ship with an engine. I said this game was grounded, and then it talks about fucking basically a steamboat.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
You have fun with that.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Fuck, it didn't make me go get them.
Thank fuck.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
I'll go get the fucking sand. Do I have the materials?
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I'll take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.